Hey everybody, welcome back to more Wargame and guess what? It's more US. um I don't know how much more US I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna try to get some non-US films out as well, but we shall see. Either way, this recent journey of US games has been pretty interesting, I'd say. So let's see what we can do. We got plunging from the other side this time around. The what is generally considered the worst side. Um, I think I want to push Bravo. Because well, I guess Foxtrot will also work. Anyway, the reason for pushing a certain side or not is there's a lot of open field here, but I guess there's also a lot of open field here. Meaning, I see anti-air coming. Slash, I might even be able to, or I will be able to keep line of sight on anti-air, or it will not be in range for my planes. A10 and Nighthawk as a result might be able to be really, really strong. Right, or assuming I kill the AA that's situated here, right? I will know when AA is coming from the back. So I will either have time window or will be able to snipe it, etc., etc. A lot of information I can get that way. That being said, let's go for Foxtrot. I don't do that very often, and it might be fun. Got a Devils, got a Cobra, let's get the Light Rifleman, let's get a Stinger with Bradley. So here's the thing. Assuming we're playing against like a motor deck or something, might be really, really badly set up for. I don't think I need an A2. I'm still gonna send some stuff to the left. Some stuff in mid. Incredibly light in mid. But that's okay. I think we'll be fine. The price difference 15. I can't quite get that. Maybe I don't need a Bradley there. We have a Dap as well. I think we can save the Bradley. Maybe we can get one from mid. Potentially snipe some stuff here. But good luck, have fun. If we don't get Foxtrot, we obviously want to minimize losses. I mean, that always is the case, of course. But the stack shouldn't really. It won't require um, us to get this immediately in order to. If we can get you in there. In order for us to, let's say, win. I position this here because I plan to move this to Delta once I buy the CV4 Echo, so I just kept it there. It's a neat little trick that I've seen Greyhound do numerous times, which is honestly just nothing over there. HMV, that's Blue Dragons. I guess it could be Japan, but it's a prototype, so it's not mixed. But this means no strong forces here. Took over here, we'll just shut this down. Let's smoke this Chumadov. And start moving you towards mid. Together with the Abrams, honestly. Oh, that's a ninja. Oh my god, the flyby. You don't see that very often. Because usually anti-air missiles don't like to be like that. That's the spank. He's getting there. Load. Oh, you survived. Okay, I did not mean to tell you to drive that far forward. Right, kill that. Back there. Okay, once. Necessary losses. Alright. It's not too bad, all things considered. Okay. But lucky that there was no Chumat there. There's some rangers on the field. I'm on threes. Cobra is also still alive, which is nice. Yeah, overall, I think we're looking good. We're looking good. Plus, we are getting a nice little tick going. And okay, I was about to say apparently I'm losing this. Better repair this now, and then actually got still some left. Let's still repair this. Oh, and the nice thing is, usually okay, careful there. I think I just saw it too fast move up there into this bush, but we don't want to overdo it. The nice thing when playing against Blue Dragons, it's incredibly unlikely to have a bomber, and their artillery isn't, let's say, the greatest. So holding the sound, you know, with a lot of other support, shouldn't be too hard. Blue Dragons, at least in my opinion, or at least when I played it, just hates assaulting towns. My experience. Now, granted, I don't have like proper ATGMs, so that makes defending towns always a bit more difficult, and in return easier for Blue Dragons as. But maybe I shouldn't focus too much on getting in there and focus on not getting pushed here first. I don't think those LVTPs will be loaded. They almost certainly carried Hebion. There's a Chumat there. Let's start getting a Paladin down. See if we can get you in there. There's always a nice position to have. HA will be nicely. Turn this off just in case. Main threat from Blue Dragon's air is a Peace Pheasant. Well, and a Seed to an extent, but don't think you will have line of sight. I think I'll maybe from here though. Let's fire in there. Could be just that they only move there afterwards, but let's just keep you there for the time being. Get another smart just in case. You're gonna get spotted, but if you survive and just can drive through, that's of course nice. Should get some AA here though, like against the Cobra. Get a pivots. Got some XP. Makes me think that there was a Jumat. But just damaging the HVMV is not gonna give you that much XP. Again, in case you don't know, I can't give like a full formula or anything like that. But basically, what impacts the amount of XP you get is the value of your unit, the value of the unit you kill or damage. Sometimes damage alone is can already it already gives you XP. And your veterancy, right? The higher your veterancy, the more XP it takes to bet up, basically. You got spotted, not too surprising. Walk down there. Of course you miss. Okay, put this on. Okay, you miss again. That's great. But Bushmaster also didn't get you. Sorry, the pushmaster did get you. Ooh, that was a dirty angle. Let's turn this on now. Alright, I don't wanna. I'm not gonna risk resupplying the rangers because there's probably too much there. Let's fire salvo into this town. I also just get like an A2 behind. We have this force take of riflemen, and I would like to push into here. I don't need to. The smart but also boring play would probably be to just CV up and win off of the lead, because our opponent will need to countercap this or this, right? Just like, come on, that's not entertaining. Unless, you know, of course, I'm playing in a tournament or the win, just the pure win matters a lot to me. I'd always just rather be aggressive and have like a more entertaining, or hopefully entertaining match. There. But we should get a CV soon. No. In case we don't, or we're not able to. There. I don't want to place you right just there. Let's place something like here to protect it a bit. Hopefully be enough. Place you up there. Did I just... Okay, here's the thing. Sometimes you see that special effect, right, from artillery, like this. But sometimes you don't, right? So, and the supply trucks exploding also have this kind of explosion. So, right there you didn't see that explosion. It might be a zoom level. Oh, is it seed? I was thinking about, oh, maybe I should just get a stinger in case there's seed, but this MF really just bought the Block 52D. Alright, I see how it is. Oh, so he's trying to push in there. Okay, that is interesting. Very interesting. We have a Cobra there. Get a dab. Get some reinforcements. Don't do this, please. 90 on Tricky G's, huh? It's not fucking around. I should have bought that Stinger. The Bradley also would have been nice. But that's the other thing. I should have also had a Cobra here earlier so I can see this coming. Right, sure. Dap died. Oh yeah, there was this back here that is just completely ignored. I'm stupid. Let's get you a bit deeper in here. No ATGM in here, that's some very nice information. I don't want to get an attack because by now the Block 52D is probably ready already. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, I was it's hard for Blue Dragons to push towns, he said. It's the seed. Maybe we can get like a... Oh, I gotta be careful because of the Peace Pheasant behind. Oh, the Stinger. Very nice. Evac bingo. Okay. We supply the HA first before we do anything to some of the other stuff. Some light rifleman here. Get another Stinger there. You can walk you down there. be careful of potential Shumat back there. We're gonna lose the
What can the infantry do for you, sir?
right there, but that's okay. Paladin, let's keep firing. You know what? Keep firing in and there's Hepion in there.
Fast!
Finger into this town.
What are your orders, sir?
Marines in here. Really surprised there's no, seemingly no Shumat in there. Young. Pricing.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. 10 degrees up. Fire.
H1T.
Air defense ready.
Rid of his Tokionsa. Oh my god. Actually incompetent.
Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry. You've got something for me? It's not my war. Let the little tanks come to us.
I don't waste a toe on that, please.
Are you talking to me?
Actually, maybe you should. They're gonna carry Happy Young. You're spotted. Those Tokyoans are probably in the town there.
Meet customers for a taxi route.
See?
Missile and firing position.
Try to go for it. It's just Tansem there. Even if we trade, that's a good trade for us.
Just waiting for
Because it's the only seed.
and then
And being able to have your anti-air unchallenged, you're... Oh, he's turning his back onto me.
10 degrees up.
Oh my, please. Okay, we got him. We fucking got him. Let's go. Gotta be careful with these guys.
Moving out. Someone called for a cab.
Good.
Moving out. Scout's ready, sir.
Uroku WAPC, those are the recoilless rifle light infantry.
If the enemy is in range, so
I
are
don't want them to be stacked together with the grenade launcher. Okay, don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you.
sweetheart. What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Awaiting new orders, sir.
Careful with this as well.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ooh, that might have been a side shot otherwise. Water is empty. Cobra, but I have still this.
At your service, sir. Bigger the better.
All there.
Someone called for a cab? Need some extra firepower?
Oh, grenade launcher is so satisfying.
It always comes down
You know what?
to the
Let's just put you into this
instrument
town
and
here. Safer. There's a...
Someone called for a
Okay.
cab?
I would survive a side shot, so I wanted to take the gamble and just drive forward.
Sir, yes, sir. Ready to move, sir.
Don't get side shot there.
What are your orders, sir?
Thank you.
Dignity to what would
Driving forward with the mortar.
grow.
Oh, you're a bit too far out there. So that Shumat squad.
You spotted something? At your orders. Waiting for your orders, sir.
Right, we can just get another pyramids. Get some of you. You try to assault the town there. Actually, get you back. Just try to repair you.
Set a new observation post there.
You. Not.
Just spit it out.
Again, that trade against the block essentially, so worth it. I was almost mad that I didn't kill it, right? But I guess I only ever got the M120 off and never. Oh my god, no fuel, and never the
Ready to pound them.
AIM-9s.
Good scout is one you don't see.
Yeah, kill this please. Let's see what we can do with you on around the sides. Ion Shikis.
Missile in firing position, sir.
There's the Tokyo sign there.
Scatter formation. Need a ride?
Just smoke there.
Just spit it out.
The smoke off from the
We're engaged.
the A2 Abrams swing out of field is so funny,
At the
honestly.
ready, sir.
Right, he's running away. Yes, I didn't get an eye on that. I didn't mean to tell you to do that.
Customers for a taxi route.
It's artillery, and that's really annoying because the A2 is out of fuel.
Ready to pound them.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Need a ride?
And a Cobra here.
You've got something for me?
What's this? It's not like it's for the H1J, right? Yeah, it doesn't carry any missiles.
Any
The
orders,
pivot
sir?
is finally moving up. Get another dab on the field, but let's not forget. I'm pretty sure there's still a Tansam around. I don't believe we killed that.
Bringing the big guns up there.
And this is just here to stop anything from driving across there.
If the enemy is in
Right
range,
there.
so are we.
These frickers have 1400 meters range, but these have 1500, so stay there. Let's see if we can just walk in there. It's annoying. Preventing me from repairing there as well, which is frustrating.
Bigger the better.
We're still taking +1 the whole time though, which is really, really good. Like a Navy SEAL in there. But defensively they're so strong. I mean, they're very strong in general, but especially in situations like this.
Spot it up. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Well, get in there, please. Mhm. I was a bit too late with that pivot, unfortunately.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we can try something like this, actually.
What are your
Oh my
orders?
god, the H8 just been unable to be oh, there is the Tansam. Fuck me.
At the ready, sir.
When does the Tansam hit twice? No! Okay, they were panicked, I got lucky.
Some extra fire.
Well, I wouldn't say it's lucky since they were panicked, but yeah.
Nothing to report. Got something for me?
Oh, those are HM, those are
What can the infantry do
almost
for you, sir?
certainly,
Someone need a guardian angel?
what are they called? Chumats. Or maybe not. Or maybe they were unloaded earlier.
Are you talking to me?
But you're panicked, huh? I still killed you. Nice split.
Who do you want us to transport? Scout's ready, sir.
Or this. Or Abrams. At this point I just have to get a second Abrams. Merge them and split them up so they share fuel. It's a Kiyomaru.
Anything in the air? We'll load up.
Kind of ridiculous. Also still not fully repaired.
Ready?
Quite a bit in there. Okay, thank God. Okay.
Got something for me?
Just drink up. Gluck, gluck, gluck. Drink up. You deserve it, buddy.
Let the little tanks come to us.
Don't. That's not.
Unchecked and ready.
Just keep drinking, buddy. I don't even want to move in case I accidentally drive into a fire or something and then. You know. Resets again. Alright. Time to move now. Yeah. It was very, very worth it though. Okay, at least I can get out now.
Fuel? Spare parts? Anything you...
No one on the field. Thanks, CV. Is it too greedy? Let's get a tank C. What's this? Oh, that was the CV, I think. Their elite, this was a regular KM900. This is like the bullshit that usually only happens. Well, only happens to me is an exaggeration, right? But the kind of really bad timing that I've experienced so many times. Like, probably there's been like some stuff trickling in every now and then, but my smart just arrived when the CV came in. That is just the most unlucky thing you could imagine. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. Oh my god. This is so unlucky.
Any orders, sir?
I'm here to reap all the benefits.
Just spit it out.
Technically, I don't need to retreat you, really. You have almost full HP, but I'm gonna wait until you have full fuel before I do anything again.
Need a ride?
You can move up with these bad boys.
Moving out.
This is so unlucky. Like, they... I feel so much sympathy for that seemingly really bullshit thing.
Who do you want us to...
But this is also why, and to be fair, right? I'm not like saying, you should have done this and that. That would have never happened to me. Oh no. Stuff like that happened to me way too many times because I got greedy or was too lazy to get better defense, right? This is why you should put like, he has reservists, right? A reservist squad here and here, or like a reservist squad here and a transport there or something. For these exact reasons, right? The same thing here or somewhere else, right? I do this. I way too often don't do that myself, right? As I say, as I like to say, do as I say, not as I do, right? Because I make these mistakes way too often myself. But you know, don't want you to be like killed by one single artillery shell. Actually, before we do, let's position here so you can shoot there if need be. Oh, I get counter battery. But luckily, I gave it a shift move command after the salvo, so that's good. Yeah, this was just so unlucky for the guy.
You'd be blind without us. 10 degrees up. Fire.
Then move there. By the time you finish firing, you have like 20 more rounds or even more already.
Cab.
Again, right. These should be in a pretty good position to spot the ATGMs if to fire from there. These CSs, since we don't seem to need them in there anymore, can just
What is it you want this time?
there and then there. You can move in there.
Fire. Smash.
See, this is why I always like to turn off MGs, right? Because then they start opening up fire with the DMG or something at, you know, stuff like 1 armor or 0 armor vehicles. I don't want that. Oh, fire in there. Well, rip my V150. You did well though, buddy. You did well. Oh, that's a counterattack. Abramski, your services are needed. Let's We could place in there and start ticking, but we don't need to tick. And if the CV has not been spotted already, I'd rather like to keep it that way.
At your service, sir.
Honestly, it's got a Patriot.
Are you talking?
It's a nice position to be able to deal with some of the meat shields. Yeah, shoot at the K200. Oh, you should not have opened up fire like that.
Missile and firing position. At the ready, sir. You sure it's safe there?
Bradley's still here with one missile left.
Just spit it out.
Let's retreat you for now.
Nothing to report.
Good shit.
Yes, sir.
That's a Bradley firing. I saw a missile. Oh, that's the other one dead.
Platoon is formed and ready.
It's a side shot. Oh, okay, it's GG.
Nothing to report. Need some extra firepower?
Oh, hello.
Anything in the air? We'll load up. Yes, sir.
There. And yeah, now we start pushing in mid.
Someone called for a cab?
Oh yeah, just see what you can do there.
Fire, sir. What are your orders, sir?
Yep, fill those up. Him here.
Roger. Moving there.
Get another pivots. Should not firing from there, right?
What are your orders, sir?
Sheesh. 90-something%, that's funny.
Missile and firing. You got something for me? Roger. Changing position.
Okay, those always survived. So Small never got to kill them. These Smalls are still alive. I moved them immediately because I saw a Cobra move that way, so I assumed that it would try to hunt them down. Which would make sense, right? But I was hoping that, you know, if I moved them fast enough, the Cobra might not try to go further than this. Because sometimes it can be very spicy to do. Especially because Cobras have no armor. So they are actually relatively easy to kill by infantry in forests.
What can the infantry do for you,
This is
sir?
where the one armor helicopter actually makes a very big difference. Because against proper AA, basically any manpad, any missile, any real spag, yeah, one armor makes zero difference, right?
What can the infantry do for you, sir?
Which sometimes leads to people,
All
or
hands and on your feet.
you know,
Let's move.
I'm not saying like they're just stupid, right?
Moving out.
Probably just not like inexperienced, or maybe it's just not a factor in the game once they play, which is fair enough. Leads sometimes to people to say it's useless. It has, oh my god, and that's the 9 HE missiles for you. Such a huge blast radius that even if they miss, they will end up dealing damage. And in case of 9, I mean, other missiles will also do damage, but 9 HE missiles will still kill. They will still kill helicopters, even if they quote unquote miss.
For a cab?
Oh, don't get sideshot like that.
The captain is
F1.
checklist.
Nicely done, Hawk. Lost the Eagle, which sucks, but especially after the seatplane is gone. Just move you out of the fire there. Especially after the seatplane is gone.
Sir, yes,
Right,
sir.
our Patriot and Hawks just uncontested, right?
Need some extra firepower?
Get a longbow, really.
Are you talking?
Let's get back in there. Just want to break line of sight, not die. So let's actually keep you out in the open. There should be no real way that there's line of sight on them. And this way, the Patriot doesn't get a speed penalty from being in a forest when trying to dodge artillery or something else. Or just simply run away for other reasons, of course. CSs are so ridiculously good, man. Don't do this, please. Alright, that's the thing I wanted to get as well.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Cobra, alright, that's... Why do we not have line of sight? This is so weird. Like, this area here and the area back there, just horribly broken when it comes to line of sight. Ooh, I don't think the Hog will have reloaded in time. My Abrams is just champions and not hitting. Honestly, they did a good job though, those riflemen, those Marines. So, that Bravo secured by... Oh, the fire extends, whatever. Bradley, there. I can try to kill it. E-track, that's funny. Just keep you here in the back and maybe we can bait some stuff. Like, the thing is, that's another thing. Blue Dragons has horrible multi-role planes, well, except for the seat, of course, right? But horrible planes... Okay, horrible planes is an exaggeration. But... Ooh... Lucky. Let's say the common setups... Oh, hello. The common air tab setups of Blue Dragons usually don't have good helicopter divers in them. The deck does have access to some decent ones, like F-104. However, it's usually tough to fit that in. Are there any more rounds coming in? I guess not.
You've got something for me?
Can you just... Holy smokes. Alden also doing a good job this game, honestly. You love to see it.
Where do you want it delivered?
Bad. For good measures, get some pivots around in case, you know, my man pad and my hog die or something like that. Or the hog is simply out of ammunition because it only carries 3 rounds. Why did I tell the smart move back there? You know, just for good measure, let's Nighthawk that. Get another eagle. Get you into safety.
Formed and ready.
Drive in there.
Need customers for a taxi route.
Oh, come on.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
Ooh, wow.
Making an attack run.
Okay, well that was pretty sick though in return. Holy smokes.
Awaiting new orders, sir.
Did you force this rifleman to unload? How rude. There's still the Chumats, not the Chumati, sorry. Yeah. Handsome somewhere. I would like to get a cover to get rid of this Tokionsa, but it's just gonna die. I think we should regroup and split so you share some ammo.
What do you want us to transport?
I guess it was not really... Oh, you're out of ammo. Eh, not really worth doing. Oop,
Awaiting new
you're
orders.
spotted. You shot at something.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna die. Unless, of course... Nope, you're gonna die. Oh, and you're not. Because I'm lucky. I still have my longbow, right. Was it gonna be a side shot? No, it's not. Oh, weapons jammed! Oh, this one is optical failure. It's not nice. Oh, what the? Oh, Chumat there. Alright. GG. They were spotted by the Sokyonsa for the whole time. What a name. I mean, it's just I know it's like an actual like it's like what is it like the name of the first of our ancestors to walk like up standing or something, right? Erectus. That's it's still just monkey brain. It was. I mean, it does feel good to be on the other side, or to actually notice to be on the other side, right? Because I think many times when you get lucky, I think in general the way the human brain works, right? You notice your unluckiness more often than you notice your luckiness, so to speak, or your bad luck you notice more than your good luck. Um, so also the Paladin just sniping Chumats left and right. Jesus, 6 Chumats killed. Holy, that's how many do you get in Blue Dragons? I think 10. The base availability, I believe, is 8. I think Blue Dragons get 20% availability bonus, which is 9.6, and I'm pretty sure the HMVs were on regular, so they're not upvoted as a result. I'm pretty sure Blue Dragons has 10 of them. HA did great. Yeah, Blue Dragons has not a great tank setup to deal with US and in these more open areas. K1s just are in the tank, usually, or generally that are well when it comes to punching upwards, right? Like 2K1s in the forests are obviously a threat, but unless you're like really in like deep forest, like 300 meters range, HA Abramses and like tanks similar like that, right? Mercado 3Bs or OBR 89s, they usually just eat up K1s. K1s are very similar to M1 IPs, right? They're basically just a bit stronger than M1 IPs, but essentially fill the same role that they're just there to punch down, but rarely really punch up. Except for tanks that have, on average, lower armor value for their price. Let's say potentially a K1A1, which only has 18 armor for the price point of an HA Abrams or something along those lines, right? So similar tanks in a price range would be like an M84A, which is really good at punching up. Of course, it has less armor as a result, but you get the gist. And the only next stronger tanks are Qmaru and K1A1. K1A1 is just not great. It's just rather unfortunate distribution of stats. It has to be said. And so many people don't use it as a result. But even AT4s don't deal the quote unquote default 1 damage to the tank, which mid-tier AT weapons like that usually deal to tanks of that price range. And what is it? AP minus AV divided by 2 plus 1. So they do 1.5 damage. So you suddenly just take a lot more damage when using a K1A1. So most people omit that and just go for the Qmaru. Qmaru, of course, should perform pretty well against HA Abramses, especially with the rate of fire and at longer ranges. Or at close ranges if you just bully them with the RPM, assuming you don't lose sign of sight. But we didn't have these engagements here, really. And US in general has like A10s, Thunderbolts, that's the same thing. I mean, Nighthawks, Longbows. So the lower armor on the Qmaru, again, compared to other tanks in the price range, really starts showing again. And the Nyan Shiki isn't. The Nyan Shiki is just very glass cannony, right? And it doesn't have the greatest mobility, side armor, etc. is also lacking. So if you just get caught out, you just die. On the other hand, right, if you catch your opponent with them, the opponent will die because of a crazy burst rate of fire. Not on the same level as an MX-13, but still. So the 9 Chicky is just a tank that it's just not a good all-around tank. So the tank setup for Blue Dragons is just awkward, and then you more often have to rely on your Peace Vestons. But when you seed plane instead, good luck. Against US at least. So it was just all around not so great. I think what really helped me a lot, or what our opponent should have done better, which is of course always easier to say, but they really, really needed to get the Chumat into the town on the left. It took way too long to get in there, and not being able to snipe those reinforcements, the Hems, the H. Abrams that I moved in later because I was repairing it, etc., etc., not being able to snipe those, or the Marines that I moved in, right, really, really hurt him. I don't think I ever saw a Chumat try to get in there. Maybe at some point our opponent just thought that it would get sniped, which is fair enough. It wouldn't have been sniped, probably, because they A2 ran out of ammo. And I was pretty scared to move something at the edge of the forest. But just not having it there hurt them so much. That kill was just... That was just game-changing. US Marines. Finishing off the 2K ones. Not okay. Oh, and I did snipe the thing at the end as well. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. And the K263, that's the one thing they engaged at the end. Yeah, okay. Wait, they never killed the K200 even though I right-clicked on it? I guess I might have just briefly lost line of sight to them due to the fire. And they killed the Yabigun and then moved away. I don't know. Oh no, there was the second small team. They might have just killed it instead. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that is really unlucky. Oh, I guess this one now. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? Actually, in one run, man. Holy. It looked like it dealt a full 10 damage to both of them, which is crazy. I might be wrong. Maybe the Singer hit one of them, but in one single, like in one engagement, right? In one flyby, so to speak. It's crazy with a semi-active plane like that. Alright. Either way, I do hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're watching Homo erectus, I'm sorry for this. If it felt like punching down on my end. Props on you, honestly, for not surrendering after like losing one unit. Some people do that. Some people just do that, which is fair enough. Yeah. You just also got quite unlucky with like some of the stuff. I'm not pretending otherwise. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.